Ah, that's a good sound. I should have put my sound bowls in. Relax. Be here. It's okay. Love. Love. Oh. To yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can find a regular thing. Okay. My name is Ajaaya, and this is my channel. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for joining me. We are going to channel the goddess, which is, it could be one goddess that shows up and channels through me. It could also be just a collective, because we're all one, and, you know, I'm a psychic medium, and I also am able to do mediumship for the ancestors. I'm not trying to have all this reverb. Let me see something. It's weird. Let me see. All right. And all the different personalities and stuff is just for fun. Like, having your own identity is an illusion, and it's supposed to just be for fun. How can I get this reverb off of here? Okay, is this sounds so flat, but I guess this is just no, I don't want that. What? Oh my god. This freaking okay. I guess this is what it's gonna be. Let me see. Okay. Nothing. That's just what it is. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be channeling the goddess. Let's take a breath and see what she has to say. Well, it has to say, they have to say. So, you are a clear channel of the divine. You are the meditation. You are the light. You are the life. You are the relaxation. You are already at rest and at peace. You are already healed. You are already whole. You are already abundant. There is no one beside you. There is no one that comes before you or after you. You are the Alpha and the Omega. You are the invulnerable. You are the light. You are the life. Sometimes you forget this, and that is where your suffering comes from. Oh, that's better. Oh man, I was trying to get that reverb off of here. Yeah, sometimes you forget this. And we, the goddesses, are trying to always remind you, and we're always speaking to you very gently because peace is quiet. You're trying to get to a place of peace, but you're trying to get there through resistance to what you don't want. And that is not the way, that's not how it's done. You get there through taking naps. Take a nap. Stop moving. Stop doing. For a lot of you, there's nothing left for you to do. And there's nothing else to say. There's nothing else for you to heal. And there's nothing else for you to listen to. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to go from your divinity except for you to be still and know that I am God. And you are going into an experience of that, but you have to let go of your grip of what your ego thinks you should be doing and should be moving into. And you're trying to hold on and see what's going to happen next, and put your own stamp on it, and put your own ideal to it, and you're not going to be able to do that. And because whatever you think it pales in comparison to what actually is there for you. There's nothing that compares to what you are and what the divine has already planned and destined for you and put in a place for you. You have to stop trying to be a high priestess or your star seed, and just allow yourself to rest. Why is rest divine? Why? Why must you rest? Because you're royalty. Royalty is allowed to rest and live at leisure and do what they want to do. Royalty allows themselves to listen to what their body says in the moment. It's like, I feel like going for a walk right now. And it doesn't have to be for any reason. You don't have to have an end result. Live at leisure. Because each thing that you are prompted to do, no matter how small or how big or how important, what label and value or measurement the ego wants to put on things, it's as important, not important, big, small, going to get you some money, not going to get you some money, you know. You're standing in your way by giving a damn. True relaxation is giving up. Giving up. So what? So what? If things don't end up how you want them to be, okay. Do you even really know how you want things to be? Do you want things to be how they've always been? Because that's how it'll be. If it's up to what you've known, things will be how they've always been, because that's all you know how to create from within the paradigm of who you've always been and what's comfortable for you. Let that be. Let that be there. You don't have to try to fix that. You don't have to try to change it. It's over. It's done. It's over route. It's overdone. It's overused. It's played out. You can be done with it. You can be done with it. And you do that just by kind of like stop feeding it and relax. Have you ever cut off an ex-lover that you're just done with? You don't pay attention to it anymore. And you move on and you focus on something else. And you let that person scream, holler, deconstruct, catch on fire, holler, yell, scream, make multiple phone calls, or maybe they won't do anything at all. You can't really call it and you can't really like control it, right? Well, all you know is that you don't care no more, regardless, because you have decided that you're done. And that's how you need to be with the past frequencies. It's time for you to be done and show it, and by being royalty now. It's like, I'm royalty. I know it. And I can do what I want to do. And right now my body says relax. And the next moment my body says I want some popcorn. And the next moment I want to write a song. And the next moment, because that is truly living from your heart. The only way for you to have a life that is full of ecstasy is for you to live from your heart. And how you live from your heart is by doing what you want to do in the moment. And it is as simple as that. And it also is difficult for the ego to wrap the logical, primitive mind around, because it's just no space for the ego there anymore. And it's going to be afraid, and it's going to kick, yell, and scream, kind of like an ex-lover who doesn't want to let you go. But it's like, I've let go. I don't care what you do, but I'm letting go. Your body will go through changes. Your DNA will change. You'll cry, but it's not the real you that's crying. It's the ego that's crying. You'll be watching yourself when you finally decide to relax and just let yourself go through the process. You don't have to force it, and you're not doing anything wrong. You're not out of place. You're not going in the wrong direction. I think we've come to a point where we know that you've gotten the message. Okay. You get it? Let's get it even deeper, and let's allow this channel to give you a reading. She's excited to do so. We've been really working on her and getting her to that point. And her being, she feels like it's kind of boring to be at peace. That's what her fear was. It's like, oh, I'm going to be bored. But she also has no idea what the divine has planned for her next. There has to be a point of zero of non-movement and relaxation to rejuvenate the cells of your being, to prepare you for all the new level of frequency and action. And you have no idea what you're doing, you don't know what's in store for you. If your body, mind, soul, cells, DNA doesn't get the activation codes it needs, you will never know. Kind of like that ex-lover, if they don't really truly change and come to you from an authentic space of healed, changed mindset, you can tell by the way their frequency, talk, walk, interactions with other people, not just with you. Are they truly walking their walk? Then you'll be like, you know what? I'll talk to you. It's the same thing. If you can't match frequency with your next level, you guys won't meet. And so we're telling you the steps to do exactly what it will take for you, how to get into the beginner level of following your heart, because there's levels to everything in your realm. That is taking a nap when you feel tired, stopping and taking a break, relaxing the cells, quieting the mind, and then on top of that, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Take the leap and enjoy being royalty for once in your life. Transmission off. We love you. We thank you. We always enjoy you, all of your energies, all of your gifts and talents, and you being present. We feel through you. We know, experience through your channels. We are the divine goddesses that are you, and you are us. Peace. All right. I'm gonna take off this thing. And how come whoever is watching me didn't tell me you can't hear me? And I wonder if this whole stream is messed up. And because the mic was muted. Let me see something. I've been running my mouth and the mic is muted. Let me see. I have to get out of there. And it doesn't even really matter. But I still want to check though. I'm gonna enter the studio. Nah. I need to see. That is so annoying. Let me say something. Before I start this reading, I need some peace of mind. All right, let's see. How much is this? It's not. All right, so my okay. I'm still gonna do the reading. What are the messages for the fairy adventurers at this time? Holy Spirit. Okay, so the first card that comes out is Fjords and Amethyst. Okay, this is a card about like really deep relaxation. Okay. And then Quantum Leap. And then the Black Hole reversed. All right, so what I'm picking up is that you getting into a space of deep relaxation, rest, is going to do so much more for you than you can ever dream, think of, or imagine. You will quantum leap to where you want to be really quickly, actually. And the drama that you are afraid that's going to come upon you, it is not going to touch you. There may be drama happening and going on behind the scenes that you are aware of, and maybe some stuff that you're unaware of, but it's not going to impact you. because you've been living in this energy of rest, relaxation, um, meditation. You've been really living your truth within your inner world. You're going to start like manifesting all of the things that you have been, all of the energies, because I'm seeing this that light shining on the moon. All of the hard work meaning the resting and relaxation, the enjoyment of it. It's like it's so pristine and it's like beautiful crystal. Like I'm seeing like this heavenly angelic love crystal glitter, like this beautiful white energy um from the divine, from the heavens. It's like this more than, I hate that word protected, meaning it's denoting that there's some danger, and the sons of God can't be in danger. You're invulnerable. I'm seeing hearts right now. Like I'm seeing like you surrounded by all this love. You putting that energy and love and focus into the cells of your being is your quote unquote protection. If that's all you've been doing and thinking about, then so shall it be for you from the inside out. It's like everything, all the work you've been putting in on the inside, it's going to start showing up on the outside. All of the drama that maybe other people have had planned for you is not going to touch you. You are invulnerable. You are a child of God. You are a queen. You are a king. You are a god. You're a goddess. And you are above all of that because you have placed your attention on higher realms. Those higher realms will be all that you see. You will live in a space of clear, like clear focus, clear energy. Yeah, there are relationships and people that don't agree or don't like or don't want or don't, they're like not in alignment. And so yeah, those relationships are falling away. Those relationships are supposed to fall away. Like you're following and focusing on your bliss. And whatever is not like that energy is going to naturally like dissipate, disappear. You're not to focus on it. It's not your concern. Yet you are abreast. You're being kept aware and abreast of these energies. Maybe you need it for contrast. Maybe you need to feel the some tension or something, a reminder to keep your energies and your frequencies high or something like that. Um, it looks like a purification of your root chakra though, like you'll be getting new friends, new abundance, a new path, a new way of of connecting and grounding yourself to the earth. These relationships and this drama is no longer going to be like what you connect with any longer. Okay. Fruity Mukbang and Daughters of Isis coming out reversed for some reason. And then the Fun Police and Sleeping by the Trees coming out reversed. Spirit, what is this message? What does this mean? Fruity Mukbang and Daughters of Isis reverse. Okay. Let's see. I'm getting a message to stay away from people, situations that don't serve you well. That it's like maybe there's energies that are tempting you to respond. Like there's energies that want your attention really bad. because you're not paying attention to them. So they might pop their head in and for one last argument, one last fight or something, some attention, or to make you feel guilty, or to make you feel like you're unworthy and undeserving of your rest and relaxation, of you being royalty or whatever. These are all kind of like your inner demons coming out for one last hoorah, like one last time to fight. And this is the opportunity for you to just dead and silence that energy even more with doing the right things for you. You don't have to try hard or fight back or even like give it extra attention, except turn the other cheek, which means to, just focus on the frequencies that are delightful to you. Do the things that make your heart sing. You're getting new ideas. You doing the right things for you is going to cause a death and transformation. But this is a continuous thing throughout your life that's happening. It's like as you move up frequencies and ascend to your self mastery, you are a goddess, a god, an ascended master. Just here to be a living, walking, talking example of how to do what you naturally are inclined to do for others. And you are getting ideas from higher realms of what's right for you. This will cause transformations in not only yourself, but in other people. You're handling it with grace, but other people may not handle it so well. And you don't have to care about their reactions or whatever. They're not hurt and they're not in pain. They are the same as you. You are just in a higher awareness plane. You have more understanding and awareness. Whenever you suffer and go through things, what have you done with the energy? You transmute it, you alchemize it, you use it for the glory of God. You say, God, use this, use me. Use this lesson for my highest and best good. Take me to higher heights with this. You don't point the finger and point the blame, because then you would stay stuck in frequencies that, I guess, where people are pointing the fingers and things that of that nature. Um, and even Michael Jackson said in Man in the Mirror, no, he said well, he did talk about looking in the mirror and making a change and not projecting your energies on other people. But another part of me is like my favorite song by Michael Jackson. And he's like, don't point your fingers. That's dangerous. You know. Um, don't point your fingers. But you've already learned that lesson. Other people have not. So some people might blame you for as you withdraw your energies from an old frequency, they'll take it personal, and it's not personal. This is chess, not checkers. It's not personal. You're moving in your king, queen, empress energy as you should, your royalty, and you deserve the best. And so you focus on the best, and you'll get the best. If there's energies around you that aren't offering you the best, what's best, you don't have to, be their human sacrifice any longer, and worry about where they're going to end up. God's got them the same way God's got you. Why is this angel in reverse here? Angel HATHOR, angel 24. God the good in himself. All right, so there will be a temptation for you to fall and prey into an old paradigm of thinking that you're unworthy, like because other people are suffering and you're not suffering, and other people have chosen their thought process, belief system, and it is the group think thing to do, to feel sorry, to feel guilty, to point the finger, point blame, to have a scapegoat. or whatever, to cry when certain commercials come on, to believe in poverty. Oh, the world is so impoverished. Oh my gosh, we have to do something about it. Isn't that right? When you know good and well that all of us are divine and the world doesn't need for a handout, everyone needs to know that they are God and that there's no such thing as lack and poverty. And the more that you rest assured in that blessed assurance, you know that it's yours. The Christ consciousness is within you. There's no such, you can't lack anything when you are everything. That doesn't make any sense, you know. And so people perpetuate um a sad story, and if you don't join in, then people will give you a evil eye, because that's what I'm seeing here. It's like this evil eyes being darted towards you, and you don't give a damn. And that's the right thing. It's kind of like they'll learn to give that up one day, or in the next lifetime or whatever. You don't have to take it all. You can't take all that on. And that is the rest and relaxation that um, you are deserving of. Okay, I'm going to pull one more messages from the Earth Magic deck. I tried to do something cute with this live or whatever, and before I went live, I tested everything, and it was working. Like my sound, my music and stuff, it was coming through. But when I look back at it, it wasn't. And I was tempted to be upset and turn off this live and not do this repeating because it makes me mad. But I'm glad I pushed through. I needed to not take things so seriously, I guess. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Everything didn't go how I wanted it to go. It's okay. I have to learn how to use it more still. Okay. Last messages for the Fairy Adventurers. Fairy Collective here. Iceberg, submerged, came out reversed. Emergence. It's just this emerge word reversed. What is that? Why is that coming out reversed? Vulnerability. The meadow. Okay, so we have an iceberg, a dragonfly, and a meadow. Spirit, what is this? This message here. Iceberg. It's kind of like this suppression. It's like, okay. So at this time, you're experiencing just kind of this intense, you're maybe in a ball of feeling this energy and obsessed almost. Something's on your mind that's not getting off your mind just because you want it to get off your mind. Like it could be a past relationship, your family. There's a lesson here that is keeping you from moving forward. You know what it is, but you haven't traversed through it. And the message is to be vulnerable, like to say how something is making you feel, to talk it through, to let yourself cry it out, go into the meadow and talk to God and roll around in the flowers, dance, sing, do what you got to do to get this energy moving. Yeah. Cave, sanctuary. It's like you can, this is a job that you can only do. It's an internal thing on your own. Okay. And then you'll get back into your ebb and flow. Yeah, some of you feel stuck right now in a lesson, in an energy that's trying to, it's trying to free you, because unless you feel this, whatever this is, you're not going to be able to. Yeah, it's this karmic wound in your DNA that's making you feel stuck right now. Yeah, you feel like not creative, like you might be having writer's block. This is blockage here. And you want to get back into harmony. Okay? So yeah, you'll get back into harmony and you'll get back into your ebb and flow once you feel the blockage. Feel the blockage. Don't try to force it or be mad at it. One way I move through these blockages is I just don't get mad at the people and the players that are showing up in your head. Like if it's a family member or it's an ex lover or friends or whatever, don't get mad at them. It said they should have did this and they should have did that. I should have said this. Don't get mad at yourself either. Don't get mad at how long that wound has been there. Don't get upset with it. Just say, I'm here now. It is what it is. This is how it feels right now. And it's okay for it to be there. You have to give your wounds permission to be just the way they are in the moment. Because if you condemn yourself and you place judgment on your wounds and you like, I wish this didn't happen to me. I'm mad that I'm just now healing this. I could have did this. I could have been that. Regret and all this. You're going to stay in this rumination for a longer period of time than what's necessary. Okay. If you're too stuck, I do offer, if you feel like you're too stuck, there's no such thing, but I do offer shamanic healing, journeying, and the Mary Magdalene and HATHOR sessions. Just hit me up. I'm available always for you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining me, despite any of the technical difficulties that I experience in me. Being here sometimes real heavy every day, 3 times a day, and then all of a sudden I disappear for a whole month. I really don't want to. I just be being real with where I'm at and how I feel and what I need. And my guides and the goddesses, they be like, okay, girl. They don't have this perfectionism thing. They only see the gifts that I've been given and that I'm here to give them. Okay. But I thank you guys so much for being here. I enjoy you. Peace.